Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the GTX 1070 and how it stands up to mining Ethereum in 2022 while we've still got time. They're planning for the merge to happen in June, but we still haven't heard them actually confirm this or come up with a timeline yet, so if we haven't heard by next month then it may get extended till the end of the year or even the beginning of next year. So let's have a look at this card and see how it still stands up to mining at the moment. Now Ethereum is kind of in the middle of taking a dump with the whole crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin's at 38,600 at the moment. It's trying to pump back up today a bit by the looks of it, but it had another horrible drop last night. And Ethereum's kind of doing the same. It's trying to gain a bit of steam back. It'd be nice if it could get back up to that 3,000 mark in the next few weeks, but we'll have to see. I just hope there's not much more downside to go. So bearing in mind that profitability will look lower now in fiat amount because the market's been down compared to where it was just a few months ago. Now the GTX 1070 was released in 2016, so it's nearly 6 years old now, and you've got to take that into consideration for being able to resell the card in the future and how much you might be able to get for it. I would still recommend it if you were looking for just a 1080p gaming graphics card, as it still holds up pretty well gaming at 1080p. So if we have a look over on what to mine, I've selected one 1070, but I've changed the hash rate to about the same as what my 1070 gets at the moment, and mine pulls about the same amount of power as well. So if we use 5 cents a kilowatt hour at the moment, just because that's some of the cheaper electric rates that you can get around, then you can see that Ethereum is mining just over $1 a day and profiting around 88 cents a day at the moment at Ethereum's current price and the current difficulty with the amount of Ethereum that you're mining. But if we, for example, change it to my horrendous electric rates at the moment, as they've gone up so much in the last few months, then on a 1070 you can see mining just over $1 a day, but I'm only earning about 21 cents a day profit at the moment. So this is why I am trimming my last 1060 and 1070, because they are no longer efficient enough for me, and I may as well sell them when I can still get a decent price for them. And then I'm just going with 16 series, 20 series, 30 series, and any newer ones that come out. But 30 series, I'm still kind of waiting to get one because the prices still haven't come down to what I'm willing to pay. Now if we have a look over on eBay just to see general second-hand prices at the moment, so on average they seem to be going for between £200 and £250, some are going nearly £300. Actually, yeah, I'd probably say £250 to £300 because it just looks like the bidding ones are starting below £250. So this for me personally is not worth it at the current difficulty of Ethereum and how much you're actually mining with it and earning with it. Unless you've got ridiculously cheap electric rates and you're basically profiting from almost any card that you're using. But unless you've got, say, 15 kilowatt an hour or less, it's probably not worth getting a 1070 at the moment. So in conclusion, if it's just for mining, I'd probably stay away from the 1070s unless, like I said, you've got ridiculously cheap electric and you can basically profit off any GPU. For example, at 31 cents a kilowatt hour at Ethereum's current price and difficulty, that's the break-even point at the moment on this GPU, where you're spending as much electricity as you're mining. So take that strongly into consideration. But this GPU, mega hash per watt wise, you can get nearly 3 times the efficiency from a non-LHR 30 series GPU and over 2 times the efficiency from a 20 series or 16 series GPU. So I'd advise just going with the newer model GPUs. If you do have some 10 series, it might be a good time to sell them while you're still getting pretty decent prices, because when the market does crash, whether it's soon or whether it's 6 or 12 months away, these cards are probably going to drop down to maybe even half of what they're worth now. So even though this card isn't worth it for me personally anymore, is it worth it for you and your situation? Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content or learned something, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy mining!